Alright, so now we have a quick look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Superwoman as part of that whole Starro the Conqueror collect to build. And, you know, basic packaging there. You know, Superwoman, Crime Syndicate, and just a big picture of Starro on the back's basically it. And, yeah, let's crack this open and see what we got inside. Alright, so here we have her out of the package, and we'll look at the accessories here real quick. Of course, we get our stand and our bio card here. Not really much of an accessory there. We also get our little Starro spawn, so you can wrap it around her as if she's being mind controlled. Just like on the Owlman one, it's got a good mold, good paint. I do like the translucent eyes, so that's cool. And then, of course, you get a big chunk of the Starro figure himself, just like you get with the others of the Crime Syndicate. Alright, so for the figure itself, real quick, I do want to point out, mine came in, and this piece right back here, this back skirt, looks like the glue came apart on it. Now that's an easy fix, not a big deal, and you probably won't have that issue, so, but, you know, still kind of annoying. I'll fix it, but a little bit annoying that that came in like that. As far as the sculpt itself, it looks really good. The face sculpt looks really well done. She's got kind of an evil smirk on her face. The sculpt on the hair looks really good. I do really like that. I like the blue highlights, make it pop, make it stand out, look more like a came straight out of a comic book. The S on the chest looks really nice, well done, well sculpted. The texture on the suit itself is a good texture, makes it look like it's a leather bodysuit, which looks really cool, and that goes all the way there and all the way down into this back piece right here. We do get some nice shading here on the legs to show off the muscle tone. We get nice sculpt and nice paint down here. I mean, all in all, it looks really good. I mean, it's a fairly simple design, so there's not a lot to it, but the sculpt and the paint apps are on point. And overall, I think it looks really, really good. Now, as far as the articulation goes, head doesn't really do anything but rotate, honestly. It doesn't look up, it doesn't look down, there's not much there, there's no tilt, nothing. As far as the arms go, shoulders go up to there. She does have the bicep swivel. She's got the double jointed elbows that come all the way up. She's got this ball hinge wrist, so we've got rotation there, and then we've got this hinging right there. She doesn't go forward or back at all, just because of the bodysuit. Legs go out to here. We got double jointed knees that go almost all the way up. And then, of course, on the feet, we've got standard back and forth, toe hinge, and then we do have the rotation as well. And then, of course, on her, she's got a nice little badonkadonk. Look at that for you little perverts out there. There you go. I know you want to see it. Don't even play. But, all in all, good sculpt and good paint apps, all that kind of stuff. Looks very well done. I think they did a good job on this. I think this is a great female sculpt. I would love to see this done in, like, Wonder Woman. I mean, we still haven't gotten a comic book accurate Wonder Woman yet. And would be nice to get one, and I think this is probably a better body sculpt than the ones we've gotten with the other Wonder Woman figures that we've gotten. So, you know, take this, give her some, you know, some longer hair, and obviously the traditional Wonder Woman costume, and I think you got a winner there. So let's go ahead and compare her to some other figures and see how she stacks up. Alright, so speaking of Wonder Woman, first up we're going to look at some McFarlane DC Multiverse Wonder Women. On the left, we've got a little head-swapped Wonder Woman that I did just to try and get a little bit more of a comic book accurate Wonder Woman from my Justice League collection. And on the right, we've got Wonder Woman from the Justice League movie that I did have to do a repaint on the head and the hair just because she came with brown hair for some reason, which made no sense to me whatsoever, just to get it looking a little bit more accurate to what it's supposed to look like. But I think these three stack up well, looks really good. Like I said, I would love to see either of these two figures in the body mold of Superwoman here. I think it would look much better. So now we've got her with her Crime Syndicate brethren here with Owlman and Ultraman, and yeah, this is a pretty solid team right here. Alright, so now to go to a 6-inch format, more or less, with Hasbro Marvel Legends. We've got a couple of other powerful female characters here. On the left, we've got Red She-Hulk, and on the right, we've got Savage She-Hulk. So for some other 7-inch scale figures for comparison, here on the left we've got He-Man from Mattel's Masterverse, and on the right we got ZD Toys War Machine Iron Man. And just for some shiggles here, let's look at some imports here. On the left we've got Age of Ultron Thor from SH Figuarts, and on the right we've got Captain America from the first Avengers movie from Figma. Alright, so all that's left to do is talk about price, and this thing retails for 20 bucks, $19.99, and that's a great price for a figure that is as well done as this one. You shouldn't have any problems finding it at places like Target or Walmart, or even online at places like Target, Walmart, GameStop, Amazon, stuff like that. Should not be an issue whatsoever. Now, depending on when you watch this video, maybe she becomes a little bit harder to find later on, but at the moment, still pretty easy. Look, it's a good figure. It's got a good sculpt. It's got good paint apps. It's got good articulation. It's a new figure. It is a better female figure than we've gotten before out of Mcfarlane, and it doesn't hurt that she got a little bit of ass on her. I'm just saying for all you perverts out there, okay? Look, it's a good solid figure. It's a good solid price. If you like Mcfarlane, get it. If you like the Crime Syndicate, get it. If you just got a growing DC Multiverse collection, get it. Either way, good solid figure, great price. What more is there left to say?